Today, we're focusing on one of the most asked for topics: how to design small spaces so they look and feel bigger, more comfortable, and truly suited to your lifestyle. We'll cover 12 practical design tips, from layout and furniture choice to lighting, color, storage, and more. Whether you live in a studio apartment, a tiny house, or just want to make the most of a small room, this video is for you. Be sure to stick around until the end. I'll share a bonus mindset tip that ties all of this together. Let's dive in. For small spaces, every piece needs to earn its place. That means multifunctional or dual purpose furniture. Instead of a standard sofa, consider one with built in storage or a sofa bed. Use a coffee table that lifts to become a dining table or an ottoman with hidden storage. The idea is one piece of furniture, multiple uses. This one tip appears in many designer lists for small space design. For example, using furniture with hidden compartments or lift tops helps keep the space tidy and flexible. So when you're shopping furniture or picking a layout, ask, what else can this piece do? Let's move on. Tip 2: clutter kills the feeling of space. Even a compact space can feel roomy if surfaces are tidy and storage is efficient. Unused items or visual clutter make every inch feel more cramped. Designers say hidden storage, thoughtful shelving, and regular editing go a long way. So build storage into your plan and make it part of your lifestyle to regularly edit and tidy. Next, tip 3: choose a palette that opens the space up. Light colors like whites, creams, and soft grays reflect more light and make the room feel airy. That's been consistently recommended for small spaces. You don't need to go completely bland. You can layer in accent colors or texture, but use the light neutral base intentionally. Alright, tip 4: go up. When you have limited floor area, vertical space is your friend. Use tall shelving, wall mounted cabinets, floor to ceiling units. All of these draw the eye upward and free the floor. You'll be amazed how much extra capacity you get when you think vertically. On to tip 5. Mirrors and reflective surfaces are clever tricks. They bounce light, create depth, and visually expand the space. For instance, placing a large mirror opposite a window can almost double the sense of space. Use this strategically. You don't need full mirrored walls, just thoughtful placements. Let's proceed. Tip 6: even if you have one room, create zones. For example, in a studio, you might have a sleeping area, a living area, and maybe a workspace. Use rugs, shelving, furniture orientation, or lighting changes to establish these zones without building walls. Designers highlight this as a key method for making small spaces feel purposeful. It's not only functional, but it brings structure and flow. Tip 7 coming up. Tip 7: paradoxically, sometimes larger furniture or a bold piece works better than lots of tiny pieces. When everything is small, it can feel like you're trying to squeeze furniture into a box. A well sized sofa, one bigger art piece, or a large area rug can ground this space. For small living rooms, designers suggest not automatically downsizing everything. So pick your key piece and make it count. Next, tip 8: choose furniture that feels lighter visually. Transparent materials, glass, acrylic, and pieces with exposed legs let the eye pass through, making the space feel less blocked. Designers mention low visual weight furniture as beneficial in small rooms. It's the difference between furniture you see and furniture you sense in the space. Good tip. Tip 9 is coming. Tip 9: lighting matters a lot, especially in small spaces. Relying only on one overhead light flattens the space. Instead, layer ambient, task, and accent lighting. Designers recommend maximizing natural light plus intentional artificial lighting. Also, wall lights or pendants save floor spaces space versus large floor lamps. Let's move on to tip 10. Tip 10. Texture and pattern bring depth and richness, which helps small spaces avoid feeling flat or sterile. The key word thoughtfully. Too many bold patterns in a small room can overwhelm, but one well placed texture rug, a pattern cushion, or subtle wallpaper can elevate the space. So mix your materials metal, wood, and fabric, but keep your pattern scale appropriate. Tip 11 next. Tip 11. It might feel weird, but don't push everything flush against the walls. Pulling furniture slightly away creates breathing space, makes the room feel bigger, and avoids that boxed in look. One designer note: don't create a bowling alley corridor by pushing everything to edges. Even leaving a few inches can change the perception of space. All right, final tip. Tip 12. Just because the space is small doesn't mean you need to play it ultra safe everywhere. Use one or two bold accents, a dark wall, striking artwork, a colorful chair, but balance them with the rest of the scheme. Many small space design mistakes come from trying to avoid all drama and ending up bland. So make a statement. Just keep the rest of your palette calm and cohesive. Here's your bonus tip: the mindset matters. Designing for small spaces is as much about living as decorating. Think about what you do, what you need, and how the space can make life easier. Rather than just filling a small room with pretty stuff, aim for purposeful design. When you do, the space won't feel small, it will feel intentional. All right, let's wrap up. So there you have it, 12 design tips for small spaces that you can apply whether you live in a studio, a compact rental, or just want to make your room work harder. To recap: multifunctional furniture, keep it organized and clutter free, light and neutral palette, use vertical space, mirrors and reflections, define zones, don't shy away from scale, transparent leggy furniture, layered lighting, texture and pattern thoughtfully. Pull furniture away from walls. Bold accents with restraint. Bonus: mindset of purposeful living. If you found these tips helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and share this video with anyone you know who's working with small space. Drop a comment below. Which tip are you going to try first in your home? Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, happy designing!